We're off. I need your eyes, my friend. You salt skulls, got a story?
Not long before leaving for England, I made a solitary trek into the mountains east of Thornburg. I was looking for elk or deer or other game to bring home. But my luck was poor, and I could find nothing worth my arrows. Coming up over a rise, I saw a rounded mountain ahead of me, with a strange narrow... running left to right. There appeared to be fresh water in this crevasse, which was strange, for it was on its side. As I approached, the ground rumbled and the crevasse shuddered. Then it opened, as wide as a lake and ringed with color. Stepping back to take in the view, I realized with a shock what I was seeing. The Eye of Jormungandr. The world serpent. Yes, he sleeps near old Thornburg, blessing us with his dreams. Oh, if we could return there now, I would show you the place. One day, maybe. One day I will show you the place.
Green sail!
my eyes, Sunan.
Sure.
Blasted, cursed, horrible rats!
Tough lands, old man?
Those rats. I tried everything. I poured lye, I harvested locusts, I hired children to kill them.
They are pesky and have rabbit.
Ha! You heathens and your gods!
You need natural warriors.
My poor fields. God, why did you send so much vermin? Rats, be gone! My poor fields. God, why did you send so much vermin?
Show me.
Shoot! Shoot! Stay away from my castle! Away from my brood!
I feel your army of cats have a destiny unrealized.
What? Who the hell is Freya?
She's a goddess, much like you, with pious and mighty cat.
Oh yes, mighty. That is what they are, and...
There you are. Head to the fields. Tat-tat. Fight your battle.
Like Freya you spoke of.
Cats are sacred beings. They help keep harmony.
I never thought the meow of cats could soothe...
should not be seen in this area.
descend on here, motherfucker. Everything they found, killing. Hey! Stop, you!
Go, my eyes.
Hold on. You're mine! The Lord will see us prevail! God grant me strength!
this land, my friend.
Remain steadfast. Knock the idiot down! God is with me! Out to our side!
Eyes open, just in case.
Island kingdom of Northex. I am King Eckwald himself, Lord...
This is your kingdom, you say?
Indeed it is. Northex. and I am its first and reigning king, Ekwald. And as sovereign, I seek a keen ally to secure my strength.
Kingdom. This island here.
Yes, from shore to shore. My brothers and I came upon this unclaimed land some months ago, and found it suited to our ambitions. Sadly, my brothers were drowned in a terrible squall soon after, along with our riches. There was an arm ring among them. To you, I offer this arm ring, in exchange for my loyalty.
A good arm ring can be as important as blood to the heart. Have a look, Sunan. What see you, old friend? Fine golden oath hoop, unworthy of a king. found your arm ring.
By all that is great, I cannot believe my eyes and ears. Now you are pledged to the kingdom of Northex. That will show him.
Your past is dubious. I cannot trust a man who lost his brothers so easily, and so suspiciously. What really happened?
Nothing! The arm ring is mine. Mine! This kingdom was to be one of the greatest in England. The ring shine has blinded you.
Eat this!
Now I blind you with blood, you usurper! You have broken a sacred alliance with the greatest of kingdoms.
Go, Sunan. blocked from the other side. Get on the other side.
I'll kill you!
I'll spend your wealth.
Show me what lies ahead.
toil in the fields. That barley... The barley in that silo was watered by my blood and sweat.
Yes, and you get your share of silver wet.
But you keep most of it. Of the 1,000 you made last month, I got a measly
deserve
200.
the extra profit. I secured you there, Dane. Who deserves more? The worker who...
The silver should be shared equally.
How am I to be encouraged to make all of these deals? My endless hustle, the paperwork...
The barley would never even exist without me. My barley is known a crop...
They wait till we're
The situation is strained between these two brothers.
Whenever we're at our most vulnerable, saunter in and cause maximum havoc.
I always carry a horn, so as if I see them I can sound the alarm. They might get me, but at least folks will be warned. Might save themselves. I swear by St. Judoc and St. Pigger, the only way we'll end the bloodshed is by trusting to our Lord Jesus Christ. He'll not let us down. Speaking of which, shame that Britain got a spear into Friedrich. Still, I'm the one gets to comfort his woman, so I'm not complaining.
Ugh, such a sad labourer. Without my wits, we'd be batting vultures away. Across Mercia, people know us because of me.
What have we become? Reduced to animals? What have we become? Reduced to animals?
Ugh, such a sad labourer. Without my wits, we'd be batting vultures away. Across Mercia, people know us because of me.
I wish our parents would get along like they used to. Before, when there was no silo, and we all shared the barley.
Seems silly to think who gets more or what. We have enough. They just fight like dogs. Dogs who forgot why they're even barking in the first place.
Chetwola Edmund shall bring us a feedstore.
Aye, good farmer.
I don't know what to do. I have such anger in me.
Take a breath. Drink some ale and enjoy your hard work.
Impossible, I'm afraid. When my blood boils, the...
In my home, there's only one way to...
You're right. Bollocks to him. I'll... Come out and fight me!
You think I am stealing profits from you? You are stealing dignity from me. If I must raise my fists, I shall. Oh, I shall.
What do you see?
Shit! Shit now!
There's no other way.
burns!
Oh my goodness!
Ah, go up! Damn you!
I can smell it burn. Oh, God.
Be gone with all of it.
Children, has your family always...
Yes, they have. But I hope that has changed thanks to your intervention.
Be gone with all of it. It has only torn us apart.
I shall inform the local Waffingas that he lives among them through traces of the Nephilim, the giant warriors who fought for God in their ancient time. They have left his presence here on Earth for us to absorb his light. The light of angels that have been infused throughout the Earth. I feel his power.
Yeah!
I should be cautious around him.
I'll finish you!
Steady. Let's fire our prey.
Rubbish! Together, all right?
The other side must be barred.
Away with you! Can't keep it up! How much longer? Back!
Come, we've outstayed our welcome.
Must be blocked from the other side. Survey the area, Sudan.
With me! Intruder! Come on! Get over here! Run! Damn this sinner! Blindside the idiot! Over here! Got an intruder, men! Give up, you shit!
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Strike for Christ!
Back! Watch for the counter! Yeah!
You'll slip!
The other side must be barred.
Hey!
Sail out! Bring the mast down! Mast up! Let the sail out! Sail down!
Are you feeling all right?
We will pick up. this area is off limits. Cripple.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
There you are, love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery.
Stow!
Avgus wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgus wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
And well, your face is a skull capstone.
Eyes on your foe.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
A burly name for a burly man. I like one who can hold himself in a brawl.
To walk tall in London, a man must know how to swing his fists.
It is not empty praise I give.
Well, your candor is appreciated.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. Oh no, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like pep. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This
These
blood
were
is
good
fresh.
men. What's happened here? God, no. No, no, no!
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, though. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
It's a serious attack. Were they after you as well?
Now that's a fine question, isn't it?
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botelson, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man, and I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close
Good
without
and holy
suspicion.
Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Oh dear. What is it? Doing notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I.
I didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck. Three sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple? Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga? Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted...
The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of you. I'm on the perimeter.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's. But Stowe seems a good man. Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Time has come for you.
Coward!
Moist little coward, aren't you?
Be of Arthur Egan.
Honey.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Ich bin selber der Hero von...
The Temple of Mithras. guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. Thunin, guide me.
Rest from rattling skulls. Rattle these bones instead.
I heard the Gilded Sparrow was carrying more in candies and...
This harbor houses sunken...
Yeah, the current's too strong to pull the raft.
I am a strong swimmer.
Then by all means.
Well, on Thinen for Helgan. Shul on that.
En hej, Niels helt nästa. En jättonkje with hair.
Welcome. You should always be fully stocked. Yes, this will strike fear into the hearts of your enemies. One of my better pieces. Leaving already? Shut. Always good to have. I'm only buying these because I like you. You like that? It could be yours. This would look very fetching. I hope to...
I must take my leave. Stretch your wings, Sunan. They will attack on sight here.
Hey, no!
Odin! Odin!
You'll try the other way!
I will kill you!
Damned. Need to get on the compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. Messages between the Leech and the Compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the Compass calls to strikes. Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. I have got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Synen will feast. I must be careful now.
Waiter!
Stay quickly.
Split your
Almost there.
skull!
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Tigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the Compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
You kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him. Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
You know yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Triga was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It is good to talk, unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
This is my coin, my shot. You want one? You talk to my mate Ussa, and he'll point you through.
We heard that the April district has several stubs of silver a month. Is that true?
Yeah, and they pay you more if you drag your brothers into it. Ussa's earned a fortune skimming the docks of London Beach.
Wait a sec. Voorkijk my blood.
Et dixa ad eos rapstiles negres dominus nostrum, et kia ita est. Quod est trebens historiam
Ramona Mahenta, Quete Italis, et Faya Ya, Pasatan Minda, Irex Ludi, et Vince.
Begone! You reek of someplace else.
I have a bow and a buddy ready to serve the arrow. So why turn away the sharpest eye in Britain?
I haven't come this far trusting any old sellsword on the street. How do I know you aren't some rat looking to sink our ship?
I would never. A mutual friend sent me.
Did he now? And what's our common friend's name?
Hussa sent me. Your man in London Ridge.
Ussa did? Well, he's a keen one, all right. Has a good eye for soldiers. But do you align with our values? What think you of Outlanders?
Outlanders bring exotic riches. Spices, silks, and gems. They are the wealth of port cities.
I've no quarrel with them dumping their trade. But they should leave after. London for Londoners!
Wrong answer. I need to find another way to get the coin. Some of these men have... These men have pocketed their coin already. But which? Ignore your purses, lads.
He goes by the Arrow, I'm told. A fit name for a keen archer. Can't wait to meet the man himself.
I want to talk to you.
Won't take long.
You shit! It's axe time!
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
I've seen him around my mum's house. Thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sia. All right, take your mark. Hook, set, arrows, north, fire! We are halfway down the sand.
You can always forfeit if you're not having fun.
Time, bows down. Sayer leads to victory. A poor showing. Such a...
Wait, I can do...
I often say that...
You've got a good racket here.
Let's loosen those arrows. All right, take your mark. Hook, set, arrows, north, fire! We are halfway down the sand.
Loki's wind cast my arrows aside.
You're a poor shot.
Go lick your wounds elsewhere. Everyone's heading to the rally.
Be gentle if they spot me.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. My friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger die. They think we're safe, but our governor knew. He confided in me his real plans. The drunken Danes of Northumbria polluting the north. Alfred and his men of Wessex rallied. From all this, Trigger said, have...
Now you pay!
Guards! Guards! Cover my retreat!
I'll eat you! It's like corn!
Die, die, die!
Throw the dog off stride.
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves!
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Meet your fate.
Keep the rest guessing.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain, called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition. Greed. Anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it, and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort. But glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgos gone, I will turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the quays. He'll be waiting for you.
If the Compass should emerge, we will let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
Is this the Leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed, I owe them the leech.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It is not only the ducks.
How is that Sparrowheart? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgos, and that is enough.
Avgos? I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, this stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these ducks.
Do I look like one who could?
What's that song? I know that song. Let battle sweat flow.
What do you see, Sunan?
The newborn Ruta.
How much longer, Bloodbag? Your death comes!
Best wait until nightfall.
Sed tibi erit ipse benedictus, non vivet in ignorantiae suae providentiae, verbum autem Dei quod es mutis sermonibus, et habet significatione.
Donna Dei. We mago Newsian Torchton Smithan. This work lady.
Now sign here.